What up, though? My name is BAYA, in case you guys are new to the page and the channel and etc. Tonight we're going to be doing something a little bit special. We're going to be doing a little behind the scenes of how I make my piano covers and how I get them to sound so precise, kind of like close to the original. So tonight's tune is going to be Gin and Juice from Snoop Dogg's album Doggy Style. That was released back in '93 on the 23rd of November. So, let's cruise. Alright, so this is 16 tracks. So I get a whole bunch of them to really let loose and expand and do it as close as I possibly can to the original. Now there's no loop, so I got to do it from beginning to end, straight through. If I fuck up, I got to go all the way back to the beginning and restart from scratch. So now let's get into the making of this shit. Another tip, I don't use the metronome when I'm doing my covers, so that's the reason why it sounds a little bit more loose. I noticed if you use records from the 90s and even before that, put a metronome behind it, it's going to sound stiff and it's not going to stay in time. I learned that from Dame Grease when he was doing the Get At Me Dog behind the scenes. So, yeah, there's that. Second part, just a simple. Now there's a clap in there too, but it's kind of faint. But it's in there, so you hear it. And now let's add that in there. See how it sounds a little offbeat, kind of, but there's like a swing in it? That's what I meant when I'm saying don't put a metronome behind it because it's going to sound stiff. And that's the reason why it sounds so, it got a little bounce to it. Without nothing constricting it, put it like on a 4/4 and let it do its own thing, you get that groove. Now the bass line. People always fuck this up because a lot of times they normally think it's like this. It's not, it's this. So. Now here's the most crucial part of this whole song, because a lot of people keep fucking this up when they're remaking it. There is another bass line inside of this track. So it's not a guitar or a mute guitar. It's literally another bass. And how they do it is it gives the track a lot more bounce along with the percussion, giving it a lot more of a groove. It sounds kind of weird because it's so out of tune. It's literally... How the fuck is that supposed to make sense? But it makes sense because the way Dre puts it together. You'll hear it. Other sounds, this is where the synthesizers come in. It's the best part of the song, I ain't gonna lie to you. So this is the beginning from the video where it sounds like this. I can never find this version with that in there. It's only in the video, which is mind-blowing. But anyway, this is the beginning of this, and then you're also going to hear this part being added again when you hear the... Ooh, wait a minute. It's not. You're going to clash with the other synth, and you'll see that in the next couple of seconds, or a couple of scenes, however you want to label that. best part of this whole song right here. When you hear this noise, you know the song and the vibe has just kicked in. You'll hear that in a few seconds. Another thing too, when people be doing this, you're literally expressing a shot of it to make that. People sometimes just do it a little other way. I'm not going to do that, but that's the correct way to do it. Now, a lot of people think it's a big ass hook and big ass chorus. It's really just two voices doubled up, literally. So you got this, and then this. Then you have. Part of the song is the piano, and it's literally only and it's so smooth, right? You could just play it by itself and make a whole new vibe out of it. But we ain't gonna do all that. We're gonna keep it simple, give you the mad scientist shit that Death Row was known to produce back in their heyday. Here it is. Alright, that's the end of the video. Let me know in the comments below if you want some more stuff like this in the future. Other than that, I'm out.